Hello, Taurus. I'm Robin from Kind of Big Deal Tarot, and I'm here to redo your reading. So you're going to get a two-part. You're going to get what is going on in your love and life first, and then we're going to do the second part with your full moon energy, because we are still in the full moon energy of Capricorn, the buck moon. And if you don't know, you will know that Capricorn is ruled by the planet Saturn, and it is all about karmic energy, karmic debt. All right, so people are clearing out their karmic debt or establishing new ones. So it depends what you put out there is what you're going to get back. You're going to reap what you sow, okay, in a good or a bad way. So as I say that, I say again, welcome to I'm Kind of Big Deal Tarot. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus, also South and North Node. Excuse me, it's a little smoky in here. Again, I'm going to say thank you to my ancestors, a higher power, my archangels, for protecting me and giving me this gift of insight and foresight. Ask you for your protection of any negative energy, evil eye that is sent my way, the reader. We're going to return that to sender tenfold. Again, thank you for the support. I'm over 1K. I think I'm at 1,175. Let's keep it going. Let's get to 2K. All right, we're going to clear out the negative energy with the solar plexus bell. Spirits don't like bells, okay? So as I say that, I said my prayers and my thanks. So we're going to start off with your reading, all right? Cleanse the cards with Palo Santo and sage and Florida water. All right, ancestor spirit guides. We're going to start off with the tarot. What is currently going on? For some of you guys, you feel like somebody is definitely in their ego. Okay. Could be dealing with a water sign or a fire sign, or you have that in your chart. I feel like somebody is definitely on their high horse. What I'm hearing in the background is like, don't worry about that. They knocked off their high horse very soon. Hello, hi, how are you? Whoa, all right. Too many cards, Spirit. Too many cards. Six of Cups in reverse, like I just said. You were feeling very nostalgic about somebody, but now you're like, blah. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Scorpio. Somebody, like I said, water in their chart. Six of Cups in reverse. It could have been a childhood love. Somebody you do have children with. Some of you guys are just waiting. Seven of Pentacles. You're waiting for your investments. You're waiting to see, whoa, what is going on with these cards? You're waiting to see what happens. You could be frustrated with work right now. Okay? You're frustrated with work. You're frustrated with your investment in a relationship. Might have been something that you tried in against Scorpio's energy. But it might not be able to end the situation. We're going to get more clarifiers. So, something is not changing with the person. Happy birthday, Cassidy. And God bless you as well. It is an awesome birthday. So you are a Cancer. Birthday on this full moon. Whoa. Oh, yeah. Some of you guys are getting some rest, or you're needing some rest. You're also trying to stay prayed up in a situation that is definitely on your mind. Could be dealing with the air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't want to get sick. Okay? You don't want to get sick. You're exhausted from dealing with this person or situation. It has really tired you out. But again, you're waiting for something. You're waiting to move on to calmer waters. You can feel like you've been in a lot of chaos, a lot of drama with the person, and you're just tired of it. You also feel like nothing is changing. All right? No matter how much you talk about something, bitch about it, complain about it, try to forgive and forget. The situation with this person is not changing with the Death card. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, again, it could be slowing up your money, your finances, okay? You could also feel like this person is very egotistical. They can feel this way about you, okay? But your finances are being slowed up, or you feel this way. So you're needing to rest. Also in this resting, you could be trying to manifest because this person looks like they're being prayed up. Three of Cups here is, again, a reconciliation, a celebration. Something is going to come in with your bright ideas, okay? Also could be a friendship that you're watching and waiting to see what happens. You also could be waiting to see some type of karma. Could be a legal situation. You also could be dealing with a Libra. This could be somebody that you once was married to or thinking about marriage with, or a heavy commitment. It's going to be different for everyone. Oh my God. All right, got cards that fell on the floor. I'm not going to use these, but I will talk about them. You have the Seven of Cups. So some of you guys could be seeing 7-7. The 8, which is the Strength card. Again, Leo, Knight of Swords. There could have been some type of heavy communication, or somebody's trying to confuse you with a lot of communication. You guys also could have been arguing. Could have been arguing about finances, spending time with each other. You're so welcome. Have an awesome birthday. You have a birthday in the summer. That's so good. Hope you're going to go do something good. Go to the beach or something tomorrow. I don't know where you're at. Again, another 7. Something could be moving slow. You could be feeling kind of successful. Again, we're trying to have new love or rekindle a love, okay? But again, it's about you loving on yourself, not worrying about anybody else right now. But you are definitely trying to invest in something new, taking a leap of faith, having God or the universe catch you, okay? While you step out on this cliff and just have faith with it. You want something new, whether it's new in a relationship, new with the job. You want to be in new energy. You're tired of the rigmarole with a certain person, with a certain situation. It could be work. It could be friends. It could be all of the above. You're just tired and you need rest. You feel exhausted. I feel for some of you guys, you feel like you do it all and you don't, get recognized, appreciated for all the things that you do. You could have been at a time where you were at a stalemate or dealing with a stalemate, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or have this in your chart. You were indecisive about what to do. You could feel like this person is very selfish and very smug, okay? So, again, you're needing to invest in yourself, invest in a creation of your own, new finances, new job. If you start pouring more into yourself, you wouldn't worry about how somebody else is. Some of you guys, it is connection, a love connection. It also could be a friendship. Like I just said, Eight of Pentacles is here. Self-mastery, working on your own projects. You could be a mother, Taurus and Libra. There you go. Again, working on your own family, working on your own securities, working on bettering yourself, not worrying about everybody else and how they're doing or what they're doing. Get into something that you like, your own projects, your own self-mastery. This can also pull your family together. You stop worrying about everybody else. I said this, I think, in Capricorn's full moon. You don't need nobody else's validation about who you are. If you know you're a good person, you know you're a good mother, you know you invested in this person, this time, this place, that's all you need to know. Take a step back from the situation. Okay? Take a step back. Work on yourself. When people see you working on yourself, A, they either fall in line, B, or they either step off. Like I said this to somebody else. Depends how long you've been together with somebody. After August 1st, you're legally married. So you guys need to figure out what you're going to do in relationships, ring or not. You're legally married. Are you going to try to rebuild this relationship, or are you going to step off? Are you going to first pour into your own cup? Are you going to try to do something different at work? Or you're going to try to rebuild a friendship with somebody that it hasn't been rebuilding yet. It's different scenarios here for different people. So again, you have to be in union with oneself at first before you can pour on to anybody else or invest in another situation. The dreams and the hopes that you have for yourself needs to come from yourself. That's why it's called self-esteem. It's not called co-esteem. It's not called, you don't need anybody's validation but your own. Whatever it's doing, it's giving you a lot of sleepless nights, fears, frustrations. But you need to let go of these emotions and be more practical. That's what Taurus is. That's what you're good about. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Okay? Communicate more. Don't argue. Communicate. There is a difference. Watch your words. You also may be dealing with somebody that doesn't watch their words. And again, you might go tit for tat for that person. What is that getting you? That's not going to get you anywhere but a bigger argument. Okay, more frustrations. Again, feeling discontent, bored with love, money fluctuations. Okay, so this money fluctuation, it can be fixed. It can be rekindled. Again, you just have to pour in your passions, get a little bit more rest. You're working off of fumes, not energy. So again, rekindle that passion with self first. That way you can be a refilled cup, a full cup, before you pour onto your family, your loved one. Whatever the situation is, everything will be balanced out. It will be balanced out. Karmic justice is here. A legal situation will go in your favor. And you'll be able to move on. Some of you guys could be having car troubles. You could be looking to move. You could be looking to buy a house. All these things, you want growth in a relationship. You may feel like somebody's invested too much time with friends, their projects, not investing enough time in with you. This was actually in Libra's reading. Okay, maybe you're dealing with the Libra. Okay, but nix that on Oopsie Day. Invest in yourself. If they're investing in this, some of you guys have children, so you can't do all that you want to do. Get a babysitter. Take some time to yourself. Go outside and have a me party. Have a spa day. Call me up. Do things for yourself to rejuvenate your energy. Okay? It will make you feel better. It will build your confidence. It will give you that push to push you off the cliff and know that the universe, God, a higher power will catch you. You will be experiencing happiness, good friends, but you have to take the leap forward to leave a situation alone or just the feelings that you have attached to it. Because some of you guys are still in past situations. You're still in the trauma bonding that you had before. It's carrying on to new situations. It's carrying on to rekindling. It's carrying on to a higher power union, even a union with yourself. All right, Spirit, let's clarify this reading before we get into the full moon energy for Taurus. Let's clarify this Two of Cups. Some of you guys were dealing with some type of competition, inner chaos, but you are realizing you are resilient. You are resilient. You are a warrior. You work through things. You have self-confidence and you have self-mastery, or you will be. If you was having money problems, you will not be having them soon. As soon as you learn to self-master self, okay? When you step into this divinity, this divine energy as the Empress, the Queen of all queens. What is this 10 of Cups here? You could be seeing 1010, 444, 3377. Yeah, you're getting out of places where you're not going to be confused anymore. You're going to make the right choice. You're going to take your power back, or you're already starting to. You have the world in your hand right now, but you just have to move in silence. You have to move with grace. You have to also remember, don't pull back your energy, your generosity from everybody, just from the energy vampires that had took advantage of it. Friends, family, lovers. It's all here. I think this was an Aquarius reading. Some of you guys have Aquarius in your chart. You are determined. You have determination in you. You also could have people gossiping about you, but these people are gossiping about how determined you are, how you're not defeated by the bullshit, how you take a licking and keep on sticking. You keep on going. You keep on working. No matter what you're facing, you keep on going. That bullshit that they tried, the confusion, the illusion, it's not working because you have self-mastery within yourself. You are resilient. Okay? You are resilient to the bullshit. Okay? And you are going to be given generosity from the universe. That's all that matters there. Okay? So again, keep on going. You will be successful, mama or papa. You will be successful. So don't worry about that. Okay? Forgive and forget those that done you harm. And you're not forgiving them because it's okay what they did. You're forgiving them for yourself. Okay? That is the main objective here. You're forgiving them for yourself so you can move on with grace and you're not having a heavy load, a burden to carry anymore about what other people done to you and their effed up energy. Hurt people hurt people. Unhealed people try to project their bullshit onto others. You take that, with a grain of salt. You know you're not that person. All right. And for some of you guys, you're moving away from a situation that was very deceptive, sneaky, lies, betrayal, and you're moving on to something better. But it also starts with you. You want better, you'll do better. You'll make better and healthier choices. So there you go. All right. Let's get into this full moon energy for Taurus. Wow. Some of you guys could have Cancer in your chart. You also could have Capricorn. Okay, so we're going to talk about the full moon. The first card is what is being illuminated for you at this time, Taurus. Okay. And the first thing that popped out was the King of Cups. So some of you guys have love for somebody right now, or somebody has love for you. Again, like I said, you could have water in your chart. We're dealing with the water sign. But this person is being isolated on an island right now. Okay? Because they have been a little cold and distant with their love, with their attention. They have not been telling you the truth. Some of you guys know the truth about this person. So that's what's being illuminated. You already know what you seek to find, which was the truth of how this person truly is. They may love you, but love, I hate to say, can turn to envy. It can turn to the evil eye because people can love you in different ways. They also can have love for you, but not really love for you, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, let's see what needs to be illuminated for Taurus in this full moon. Whoa, now. Whoa, Nelly. All right, I'm sick of you cards today. Wow, wow, wow. The moon. Child, can't make it up. The deception, the delays. Again, could be dealing with the water sign, Cancer or Pisces. It's the moon card, all right? Somebody living in their shadow. This could be you. This could who you be dealing with, all right? But again, this is what it's illuminated for you. You could see clearly with this full moon who is for you and who's against you. Who's living in their shadows? Who has repressed emotions? Who could have projected emotions on you that were not yours? All this might be illuminated in this Capricorn full moon for you, Taurus. All right. You could have been dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces because this definitely came out in Capricorn's reading. 7 of Cups. I'm going to pull all 6 cards. Wow. They're not even too many cards. We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Spirit. Y'all need to get it together. The cycles that you are breaking is the confusion. Okay? The dream time. Living in la la land. Having a lot of options. Okay? This is the cycle that you're breaking. Not being confused in your emotions anymore. Realizing something the first time. Not painting the red flags, yellow, green, blue, purple, like the rainbow. When you see a red flag with somebody, you know either you get the hell out of there or you know how to handle them with different gloves. Okay? If somebody's constantly living in their shadow side, claiming that they're healed and they're not, you know how to deal with that person. If somebody's dealing with repressed emotions, imbalance of emotions, and trying to project that onto you, I have a minor in psychology, so I laugh when people try to psychology fuck me. They don't they don't know. I went to college and my minor was in psychology. I was 2 classes away from having a major in psychology, also a major in nursing. So I know the DSM-5 almost like the back of my hand. Some people are like, what is that? It's the crazy book for people that have mental illnesses. All right, so the third card is what needs to be shed to help you move forward. Again, Taurus, it is temperance. Who had this? I did Leo. I think Leo had it. So some of you guys have Leo in your chart or dealt with the Leo. Judgment. Major Arcana is here. Major Arcana for Taurus. I think everybody had like at least 2 or 3 major Arcana so far. Let's get one more for Taurus. The Tower. And the 6 of Wands. Ciao. Woo, ciao. Woo, ciao. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. There you go. That connection. The nostalgic connection. Again, could be a water sign. This could be somebody that you knew for a long time. Somebody that you could have had children with. For some of you, somebody that you had a connection with. You thought was a connection. All right. 9 of Wands. But you had to have the tenacity to deal with this person. Okay? You had to have the fight in you to deal with this energy. And some of you guys, you put up the good fight because it just, the audacity to have the tenacity. Woo! Again, it could have been a Scorpio. That is Scorpio's energy with the 6 of Cups. At the behind that 6 of Cups is the 5 of Pentacles. That was in Capricorn's energy, and that's upright. This person could have drained you of your energy, of your vitality, of your force, made you in the lack mindset, caused you a lot of worry, a lot of strife. All right. But as we're going to talk about these cards now, the first one is what is being illuminated for you at this time, Taurus, and it is the moon card on the full moon energy. This is what's being illuminated. Again, it's Pisces energy right dead smack there. The moon card is talking about delays, deception, things done in the dark. Okay? People living in their shadow. People being very deceptive of how they move. Their intentions. This is being illuminated for you now. You see very clearly through and who somebody really is. It doesn't matter how long you knew them, what kind of connection you thought you had. Here with the 7 of Cups. It might have confused you at one time, but this is the cycle that you're breaking. You're breaking that emotional confusion, that emotional, is it love? Is it not? Because now you got the 6 and 7 of Cups. Is it love? What is this? The illusion of confusion, because that's what the moon card is, illusions, deception, confusion. They were trying to confuse you with all these emotions. 1 minute they love you, 1 minute they don't. 1 minute they want this friendship, this love, situationship, whatever. Next minute they don't. Maybe they were confused them damn self. You understand what I'm saying? Hi, Sabrina, my love. How you doing, babe? Maybe they were confused them damn self of what they wanted. Maybe they wanted same sex. I don't know. You got same sex here. Whatever it is, they were confused. And a lot of people try to project their bullshit onto other people. Like I said yesterday, a lot of people have mental illness, bipolar, narcissism personality disorder. It is a disorder. And the moon card is definitely about repressed emotions. You know, also, you could be self-sabotage yourself as well, dealing with this person in their bullshit, in their confusions, and their emotions all over the fucking place. The 7 of Cups is about a dreamer, but it's also picking the right cup, because one of these cups have poison, one of these cups have rainbows and glitter, one of these cups is empty, one of these cups have tequila. So again, this energy try to have you in the illusion of confusion. All right? And this is the cycle that you're breaking. You're not dealing with this erratic emotion from these people, this person. All right? You're seeing, you're being illuminated who these people are and what they try to do to you in these times that had you all over the place. You're stepping into your divine power. Again, everything has been divinely guided for your embetterment, Taurus. You have the Temperance card here. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius or has Sagittarius in your energy. Okay? But again, everything has been divinely guided to happen for you to balance out, for you to heal. This is what you're shedding. You're shedding the imbalancing, the negative emotions that came with these people that they tried to project on you. They could have tried to call you crazy. What happens in the full moon? People get a little shack wacky, a little emotional. You could have been experiencing that because people were projecting their emotional bullshit onto you. It wasn't yours to carry. It never was. But with this Temperance card, you are learning to have a little bit more patience and balance within yourself. You're starting to what? Pour into your own cup. Because a lot of people were testing you. They were testing your waters. They were testing your gangster, your spiritual gangster. This is your spirit team. Oh, step up now. Hear me. Talk to me. They got your back. Everything has been divinely guided, so you can shed this bullshit and just take the time to continue what I say before, to work on yourself, your healing. These people were fucking up your emotional healing, your emotional balance. What are you ready to embrace? Can't make this up. Again, the all-seeing eye, a higher power sees everything, baby. Sees everything, Bubba. 10-10 right there, 20. I was born on the 20th. So God, ancestors, again, the angels, they see everything. They see everything that was done in the dark. All the bullshit, all the emotions, how your emotions might have been a little bit everywhere, confused. They see it all. And they're just asking you to step back. Have patience. We got this, baby. We got you. We're going to protect you. Everything was divinely guided to happen this way so you can see through the illusions. You can see through the emotions. You can see through the bullshit. Ooh, child. I feel like I'm preaching up in here now. That illusion was never yours. You got dreams to fulfill. You're going to have many options, and you do have many options, but you have to get out of your emotions and your head and away from these energy vampires, these people that drain you of your life, your source, and who you are when you're connected to nothing but a higher power, a higher source, not this shadow shit, not this demonic shit. Because when you don't work on your mental health, that's how you're more receptive to the low vibrational energies, the demonic energies. Okay? When you give into the illusion of confusion, again, that is demonic. When you can't think straight, when your emotions all over the place, that is not your burden to carry, Taurus. Okay? It never was. You know who you are. Again, temperance here. Everything divinely guided. Your spirit's got your back. Your angels got your back. This is Archangel Michael. That's my boy right there. I love him very, very close. We like this, son. Okay? What you're ready to embrace is that judgment. You ain't got to do nothing. Just speak up on it. Pray about it. Judgment is coming for those. Judgment is coming from those. Karma is a real thing. And I hate to see people that don't believe in it. But it's going to be set for you to watch. How can you find fulfillment? Wow. Get inspired. Get inspired about creating things new. The Ace of Wands here. There's also the boom boom stick, but we ain't worried about no boom boom. Some of you guys might be. Okay? You might want new boom boom. You might want to rekindle the boom boom. You might want to work on your own boom boom. But this is your inspirations, your passions. Get inspired to be creative, to do new things. Not worry about the past. New friends, soul tribe. This is how you find your fulfillment. Okay? And last but not least, we got how can you express yourself more authentically? I love how these two came out. The Tower, boom. It's going to be a shock, an accident, a shocking revelation to a lot of people's soul when you pop out. Sometimes you're going to pop out show niggas. How you pop out people that you're going to be successful. No matter what they tried to do to you, honey boo boo, you're going to be successful. You breathe success. Your angels are going to make sure you're successful. You could be seeing 6-6, 7-7, 5-5s. All this energy that they put out to hold you back, to repress your emotions, to project onto you. It's not doing nothing but breathing success for you, baby. It's going to be a shashacha, a shashasha. You're going to have stuttering Stanley, shock when you pop out successful to all this mess that they tried to do to you, all that you had endured, all the backwash and the confusion and all the repressed emotions they try to project on you. It could have worked for a little bit, but you stepped out of it. You focused on your healing. You pulled back your energy. You contacted your angels. I know I did. I stayed prayed up with Archangel Michael. I even got him in my car. Yes. So that's all it's telling you to do. Be illuminated to the fact that you had some emotions that were not yours. Continue to focus on your healing. Continue to focus on balancing out your scales. Continue being patient because success is there for you. It is coming. It's right around the corner. Hold on a little longer. Hold on a little longer. People are going to want to connect with you when they see how successful you are. But now, You don't take back anything that tried to break you. No, thank you, ma'am. No, sir. I'm good. I'm good over here. All right, let's close out these messages. I'm going to, as Spirit had me do different things for everybody. Let's get the Divine Goddess Oracle here. Wow. Here we go. Here we go. You can't make it up. Past connection. Spread your wings. Give me some more here. Here we go. Here we go. Got an apology, but it came out in reverse. Can't make it up. Divine timing. Everything happened for a higher purpose. Can't make it up. You are overcoming, Taurus. I love it. And you're getting you can't make this up. You're getting your footing back. Abundance. Child. Can't make it up. Deception. Excuse me, guys. I just, when I say something, then it pops out. Woo! False illusions, scarcity mentality, falling into bad habits. That's what they wanted for you. These were the people that were giving you false illusions. They wanted you to crash out. They wanted you to act out. They wanted you to cuss them the fuck out. Okay? Because then they could hold back your success. Same thing that was in Aquarius reading. So some of you guys, like me, might have Aquarius in your chart or been dealing with Aquarius, but you're not doing things that mess up your happiness. You got new discoveries that lead to celebrations. What I say, loving yourself first. That is key. You can't hurt nobody that love themselves. Okay? Past connections, someone with heavy influence from your past is with you. Again, this could be your angels. I know my grandmother, grandfather, they all pop up in my energy. I think I talked about in one of my readings. They come to me in my dreams before shit even happened. So I already knew what was going to happen. I knew what to expect. Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Growth is getting rid of old ways. 909. I love you, girl. I love you, Sabrina. I really do. 909, girl. Spread your wings. Confidence that leads to freedom and growth. Grow is getting rid of old ways. Okay? Getting out of the illusion of confusion. Apology. Temperance. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. You can forgive, but that helps you. It's not saying that you forget. You can forgive them, for they do not know what they have done. They do not know what they've done and who they done it on to. Okay? Divine timing. Right on judgment. Should have came right on temperance. But everything has a higher purpose. Everything happened for a reason, Taurus. Again, to show you who you were dealing with. So you don't take this connection any further. Remember, it's not going to be for everybody. It's not everybody's situation. But if this resonates, then it is. If you're, this is a message for you. This is a message for you, okay? You're overcoming obstacles. You're getting back on your feet, and it's right on the Ace of Wands. Oh, Lord, talk to me. You're gaining strength from a difficult situation. Okay? You're gaining the strength, the courage, the fight. You're persevering through all the bullshit, all the negative energy that was sent your way. And you're stepping into abundance, an inflow of money, love, or rewards, or all of the above. Okay? All right. They tell, oh, come on, Spirit. I got to do what they tell me, guys. We're going to get a few cards here. Oh, Lord. Not no 6. Give me 3. Give me 2 more. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But you know what? Y'all won't stop. No, don't stop. Just keep on. Just keep on proving me right. Playfulness. You're getting back in that playful energy. Rekindle your childhood. the things that were positive about your childhood, not living in the trauma bonding anymore. You're being playful. You might be playful with your angels. They might be coming to you in your dream. All right. Being playful with you. You know, you might be being playful with a new love. Also, being lighthearted with yourself. Getting back out there. Being playful. All right. Second card that popped out. What I say, manifestation. Getting connected to your heart chakra so you can pull in your manifestations, your miracles, your abundance. Again, you're back into focusing on your healing where you need to be. Heart chakra again. You could be healing a situation with a person, healing a connection. And last but not least, my buddy here, Archangel Michael. What I tell you? He got that sword. He's the one that put his foot on the devil's neck and defeated him. So again, I pray upon him all the time. All the time. And he comes through for me all the time. So right now, that's all I have for you, Taurus. I did give you the 2-part. Okay. So thank you for your support, guys. Remember, be you, love you. That is the highest vibration of all. And I'm out. Thank you, guys. Bye.